We begin with a developing story from the Middle East. Israel says one of its fighter jets crashed after coming under heavy fire from Syrian forces. Israel says its military had been attacking Iranian targets inside Syria before the jet crashed in northern Israel. Both pilots ejected before the plane went down, one of them severely injured. This comes as the UN Human Rights Chief urges the international community to take action after what he calls one of the bloodiest weeks in the Syrian conflict. Nearly 300 people were killed, hundreds wounded, most of them Syrian, and most of them caused by Syrian and allied airstrikes. The UN says it's received videos suggesting that an attack last week may have been a chemical one. Well, for more on the Israeli airstrikes in Syria and the aftermath of that jet crash, Ian Lee joins us from the Golan Heights. And Ian, some analysts thought the worst of this conflict in Syria was over when ISIS was all but defeated. But we continue to see these proxy wars. Just explain for us how the Israeli attack unfolded and how rare it is to hear of an Israeli jet being fired out of the sky.
Well, let me take that second part of your question first, how rare it is. When we asked an Israeli military official with the last time an Israeli plane was shot down over in the north, they had to scratch their heads. It's been over 3 decades. They said most likely it could be 1982 when Israel was engaged in war in southern Lebanon, but really couldn't put a date or time the last time something like this has happened. So it is incredibly rare. So to go to the first part, this incident started in the early morning hours when the Israeli military says an Iranian drone infiltrated their airspace. An attack helicopter shot it down. In retaliation, they targeted the command and control center for that drone near Palmyra in Syria to take out that facility. They had 8 fighter jets in that operation. They came under heavy anti-aircraft fire. That's when one of them crashed. Now, all signs point to the fact that it was likely shot down, although the Israeli government has yet to confirm that. But that heavy anti-aircraft fire triggered warnings, sirens going off across the Golan Heights in northern Israel and communities like the one we're in now. In retaliation for that plane getting shot down, they targeted 12 different sites around Syria, 8 of them Syrian, 4 of them Iranian, also going after anti-aircraft batteries. Now, Iran has said that it is ridiculous that their drone was involved in this incident, that they had a drone in Israel. Syrians have also said this is just showing Israeli aggression. Israeli military officials, though, at this hour say the ball's in their court. They say they want to de-escalate the situation, so it's up to the Syrians and the Iranians at this point, Linda.
All right, Ian Lee for us in the Golan Heights. We'll leave it there for now. We'll speak to you soon. Thank you.